Good morning and happy Monday. Welcome to just Disjointed Dolls. I'm Elizabeth, and this is my sewing vlog Etsy seller shop insert other adjectives channel. um, yeah, so I guess we'll just get right on into what's going on today. I do have an appointment this afternoon, so I'm gonna go to that, obviously. And after that, I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby. Fabric's on sale this week, so I'm really excited, looking forward to that. Because I'm gonna get some plain white cotton fabric, and tomorrow I'm gonna drop it off at a friend's house, the one that I went to the doll show with, and she's gonna do some ice dyeing for me. I have the dyes ordered, they'll be shipped to her, so she's gonna do that for me, and then after she's done, I'm gonna make stuff for the fall drop, and whatever sells, I'll give her like a cut of, you know. So I'm really excited about that. It's gonna be really pretty, like tie-dye looking, just different, I want to create a new pants design specifically for that fabric, along with some other tops, like a handkerchief hem top and like more festival hippie looking clothes. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Also at Hobby Lobby, I gotta pick up snaps because I finished 5 more of the Joyce tops this past weekend. I have 5 more to do, which I'm gonna get started on today. Hopefully I'll get them done because tomorrow I'm gonna be gone the majority of the day. So we'll see how that goes. I do have 3 orders to ship out today, so thank you to whoever ordered. It's really appreciated, and order packing videos will be posted on my TikTok this week, like every other day, every couple of days. It's been a busy weekend. Yeah, between finishing those 5 tops and doing up a couple things for the orders, I was pretty busy. I took yesterday afternoon off, and just kind of chilled with Matt, because Friday and Saturday I worked pretty much. Speaking of Friday, Matt and I went out to town because he actually had the day off. We went to Target, and I got one of the Our Generation Girls bathtubs. And if you're interested to see what it looks like with a pear Smartthal, it's on my Instagram. It actually looked pretty decent. I'm excited to create a scene for that and do some pictures or something. But after Target, we went to Goodwill, and I found this for $8. It is an Our Generation like camper. It's kind of grungy on the inside. It's missing quite a few pieces. However, next craft week, I'm putting Pearl on hold. Next craft week, we're working on this. Craft week may be delayed a week next month because my father's going to help me take that apart and like get it primed and sanded and ready to be customized. So looking forward to that. It's kind of nice to have like a father-daughter project to work on. Let's see what else is going on. I have a Smartthal order coming tomorrow. I ordered a different pear bust, the medium one. So now I'll be able to offer that in the shop. Yeah, it's been a productive, busy weekend, which was nice, I do have some doll mail to open, so let me get the camera set up so we can open it. All right, so this is from Dazzling Dolls Designs on Etsy, links below. And I ordered 3 of their sweaters, 1 in each color for Cassandra, Harriet, and Fiona, which, funny enough, they each have their own color. Harriet doesn't usually wear it. However, it's blue, pink, and green. And yeah, they're Powerpuff Girl colors. That was not intentional, but it's pretty funny. that's pretty. All right, so here's the green one. I will take them out here in a second. That is so pretty. And here is the pink one. That's really pretty. I like that. And the blue one. Okay, anything else? Aw. Some free little hair clips. Those are perfect. And a little card. Oh, that was very sweet. Oh, I'm so excited to try these on. Let's see. Let me grab Cassandra's body. She's naked, but we'll try her sweater on. She's also headless, so give me just a second. Alright, so here's Cassandra's body. And Cassandra's color is light blue. So the sweater was perfect. Oh my goodness, that is really pretty. I wonder how they got their surgeon to make that. All right, let's try it on. Now, all three sweaters are the same style, just different colors. It's really well made. I really love the quality of this item. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love this. How pretty is that? And you can put it on both shoulders, both off the shoulder. That is so pretty. And like I said, the quality is exquisite. I'll take it, or I'll open one of the other ones and turn it inside out so you can see, but this is beautiful. I am extremely satisfied with this purchase. All right, let me show you what the inside looks like. So there is what the outside stitching looks like. And here is what the inside looks like. The edges are all finished. The material is very soft and very stretchy. That is gorgeous. I'll just hold her like this. She doesn't have her head on, but I feel like Wednesday Addams with you know, her headless doll, you know. Anyway, so I have a little bit of time before Matt comes home for breakfast, so I'm going to get my machine set up because I had to put him away for filming TikTok videos. And hopefully get a little bit of a head start on the rest of those tops. I did also create a jumpsuit pattern. So after I'm done with the Joyce tops, we're going to experiment with the jumpsuit this week. So looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling and we're gonna get right to work. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I look a little different. I got quite a lot of hair chopped off just because the ends were getting kind of ratty. I didn't do anything yesterday except drive. I had my hair appointment. I went to meet up with my friend to drop off that fabric that I got on Monday. And then I visited my mom for a sec and picked up some stuff from her. I was all over the middle portion of the state yesterday. So I didn't do anything. Monday, after I went for my appointment, I went to Hobby Lobby, and then by the time I got home, it was like dinner time and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show my Hobby Lobby haul. I actually have another appointment today because I had to reschedule, and they were like, you know, we have an opening for tomorrow, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So yes, however, I am not going to Hobby Lobby after that because I've already been this week, and I need to get some stuff done. So let me show you this Hobby Lobby haul. Okay, so the first thing I got, I told you I got one of the Our Generation bathtub sets from Target last Friday. I got these dollhouse tiles to make like a floor to put the bathtub on. I thought that was pretty cool. I also got to thinking that maybe with these I could also do like a store floor and have like my Smart Dolls own a store or something, since I have an Etsy shop and you know it's based around these characters. That would be kind of cool. So some tile. I'll probably grab a couple more of these whenever they restock them. Going along with the tiles, I also bought a poster board to glue them to. That way they're all, you know, connected. And that's a pretty big piece too, so get a pretty big floor out of that. The last really large thing that I got was this. I got this in the wedding section, floral / wedding area. But I thought, you know how like TikTok shop people, whenever they do their lives, they've got these in the background. Well, now I have this for my background. And it's pretty big, so I might not have to get another one, but I had thought about getting another one. So we'll see. We'll see how this one does for now. Because I really want to get into doing some photos. It's just having time to do photos. I mean, right now it's kind of crunch time with the shop because I have a little under 2 weeks before the shop drops. So, and I have 2 weekends in between now and then where I'm busy. So anyway, moving along. Let's see. Okay. Also in the floral wedding section, it was in the same aisle as the boxwood thing. I saw this and I was like, I can think of a couple things for that. So it is a bamboo plant stand. That's what it looks like. It's the large one. And I was thinking either coffee table with the legs that it comes with. That's what they look like. Or you could put legs on it, longer legs, and it could be like a dining table. So yeah. They also had a small one too. So we're gonna get cracking with that. This was on sale, and I kind of want to use it for the 4th of July summer thing that I've got. Photo shoot I want to do. It is a bucket, but I can make little like resin ice cubes or whatever and have an ice bucket, you know, a cold drink bucket. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it was $3.49 with 50% off. So there's that. I also got some pipe cleaners, chenille stems, because I thought about making some tubes of mascara just to get crafty, and I thought for Smart Doll size, this would probably work really well for the applicator. So we're gonna try with that. I got the snaps I needed to finish my joist tops over there. I got 2 of these. They are 36 nickel-plated brass snaps. Then I was looking into doing custom tissue paper for my shop. That is not in the budget right now. So instead I got an ink pad, and I found this rubber stamp which has lips, which I have a lip motif in my shop. I also looked at getting a custom rubber stamp made with the, you know, sign. Not sure about that yet, but we'll try this. It's gonna be a little labor intensive, but that's okay. I'm already like plotting, I need a day to like work on some more packaging or something, so I'll probably do that when the time comes. Last but not least, I have my fabric haul. The first thing I got was 4 yards of 100% white cotton cut into 2 yard segments for my friend to dye. The dyes should be at her house next week, I think. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that and seeing how that's gonna turn out. I may ask her to create some like shirt designs for me, or like sweatshirt designs. I don't know yet. I may try to work on those myself on Canva. We'll see. Anyway, so this is the other fabrics I got in preparation for fall. So I'm not allowed to cut into these until after June 1st. And to be honest, I need to go over and like reorganize my fabric and kind of put like summery spring stuff away and pull out like fall and stuff like that. And if you hear that noise, that's Matt making his smoothies in the blender. So first things first, I got these are in 2 yard increments. This one, it is a pink velvet stretch, and this was actually on clearance for $3 a yard, so that was pretty good. I have worked with some of this before. I think I actually have a couple dresses that might be a little bit lighter pink, but same fabric, so got that one. I got some stretchy cheetah print. I thought leggings, dresses, maybe some shirts, we'll see, but I thought leopard was really pretty. And then I also got this rust kind of orange, burnt orange rib knit. That was very fall-esque. And then I got this sage green floral. I thought this would make some really pretty Courtney dresses. And the last one I got was this brown plaid. It was giving 70s, and I love the 70s. I used to be like really into pinup and like the 50s and stuff. Now I'm really into the 70s. So yeah, there's gonna be some plaid pants. I might even go get more of this or see if they have any of this in like other colors. I know I have some plaid over there. I love plaid. I'm mad about plaid. Anyway, that was the Hobby Lobby haul. So yeah, let's see, it is almost 8 o'clock. I'll need to leave probably in about an hour. So I might go work on organizing the fabric. Like I said, summer and spring, summer kind of coming to a close shop wise. So I need to start pulling out fall fabrics. So yeah. Yeah. All right, so I have gone through and organized more or less my fabrics. So this stack here is what I would like to still work with for the remainder of this week and next week if I have time. I want to do a couple jumpsuits. In my blue basket here, going all the way up to this little white cotton right there, those are all the fabrics that I have pulled for fall. Okay, I have eaten lunch. I have been to my appointment, which went well, by the way, so yay, thankful for that. Now we're going to get to work because I would really like to finish these before end of day tomorrow, because Friday we're going out of town for Memorial Day. So I got stuff to do. So I thought I might be a little chatty while I work on this. My Smart Doll order is also coming today, so I'm keeping an eye out for that. Anyway, so this is how far I am on these tops so far. This is how far I am on these tops so far. Grammar. Anyway, yeah, I hope everybody is having a great week so far. It has been kind of gloomy today, which is fine because I like gloomy. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's pretty warm. I hope where you are, it is whatever weather you like, and the temperature is whatever you like. I used to live in Florida, and I much prefer where we are now. Mostly because where we are now, we have seasons and cooler weather, which is nice. And my grandmother was raised back and forth between Michigan and Alabama, and she does not like the heat of Alabama, nor does she like the winter of Michigan. So she has to laugh whenever I say, "Oh, I love the snow," and she's like, "Why?" Okay, let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer like a summer sunny day or a winter snowy day? Because I would have to say a winter snowy day because I love winter. So I am turning these right side out. I'm sure you've been watching, but if not, I'm turning these little pieces inside out and pinning them so that I can iron them flat, and then I'm going to top stitch them. So that is what we are working on first, and then once they're done, we'll attach them to the bottom part of the front of the top. I think the only thing that I kind of dislike about these tops is sometimes the ribbon, instead of being straight up and down, it'll be kind of like off to the side. Not terribly, but looks like that. So naturally it comes out kind of off to the side. I'm not sure how to get them straight without sewing these together and then going back in and adding the ribbon, which I've done before, but it's very time consuming. So something I've been thinking about doing is TikTok live videos. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. My setup wouldn't be that great. I just have my phone, that's what I film on. So I don't know that like I could watch the chat and So, but I thought about it, just getting to interact with more people, get my name out there a little bit more, you know. So, something I've been thinking about. Or if I get enough subscribers here on YouTube, maybe going live on YouTube. Because, I don't know, maybe I prefer that. I don't know. I'm just rambling. So see, like this one came out more up and down. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish this up and I'll switch the angles. I do want to show you. At Hobby Lobby on Monday, I did get a new coffee cup. My whipped cream has kind of started to dissolve already, but I got a new iced coffee cup. So, I am experimenting with sugar-free coffees at home. Not that I went overboard on coffee out, because I got like one every other week. Every week, but one. So anyway, I'm gonna change the angle now. DHL just came. Woohoo! Let's open it. So this is a medium pear bust from Smart Doll. I really kind of wanted one that had the paint job, if you know what I mean. But they were sold out, and they were more expensive than I could afford at this point in time. So I went with the medium one because I figure if nothing else, I can absolutely use it for the store. And I'm thinking about possibly adding like a, not personalization, but just like at the bottom of the item description, putting, you know, if you want this in like a medium bust, send me a message, and I'll see what I can do. You know, fabrics permitting and stuff. But stretchy things like t-shirts and the like should be able to stretch over the bust, I would think. We're gonna try it anyway. Woohoo! Boobs. I think Fiona's gonna get these because I don't know, she makes me think, you know, lofty wench, big bosom, you know, kind of thing. So anyway, I'm almost done with this round of joist tops. I have to finish up the side seams and hem them and do the little tacks on the side, and they're done, minus snaps. We're gonna run to Walmart tonight and pick up a couple groceries, so I think I'm gonna actually grab some more snaps at Walmart because I'm gonna need a bunch, 2 per top. So anyway, let's get back to work. And they are done, with the exception of snaps. Happy Thursday. We really didn't do much this week as far as doing Etsy stuff goes, but that's okay because I got some other stuff I needed to take care of. And we finished 5 of the tops, the last 5 of the tops that I cut out last week. Today's plan of attack, I did get a couple orders last night, so I need to work on those. I need to finish up a pair of slippers, and then I need to assemble a green granny square bag because I sold one of those as well. And then the person who ordered the slippers also ordered a pair of leggings. So the leggings are done. I just need to pull those from the closet. So this morning I'm going to work on the slippers first because those won't take very long. And then I'm going to assemble the granny square bag, which will probably take a couple hours. We'll get those orders packed up and try to get them to the post today, hopefully this afternoon. We did not end up going to the store last night, so we didn't go to the store last night, so I didn't get the extra snaps that I was going to. However, after I'm done packing orders, I will start hand sewing snaps on those tops. And if I need more, I'll look at my, I'll pull out the stash first and see what all I have there. If I need more, I can run to the store after dropping stuff off at the post office. So not that big a deal. I am going to be packing up some jewelry making things to take with me this weekend to my mother-in-law's so I can keep working on some stuff there. I need a little break from crochet because I'm a little crocheted out. So take a little break from the crochet this weekend. So that's what's going on. Not a whole lot. I'm not sure how much I'll film today, but just know that's my plan for the day. And then next week I have no plans to go anywhere. We were talking about going somewhere next weekend, but Matt might have to work, so we'll see if that happens or not. Regardless, if we go somewhere next weekend, I'm going to pre-take my pictures so that way next on the 1st, that Monday, I can just upload everything to Etsy and everything will be available. So if there's anything in the video you saw that you're like, ooh, that's kind of cute, June 1st. I currently am running a Memorial Day sale. I don't know if I've pitched this earlier in the video or not. It's running through May 31st. So, yep. Anyway, let's get to work.
All this time, I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was easy to use. So call my time.
Okay, so I'm done with the slippers. I'm gonna get that order packed up. I'm gonna go out to the living room where I have all my crochet stuff and work on the granny square bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, new subscriber, new visitor, hello and welcome. Thank you for visiting my channel. And if you had an order in the shop this week, thank you so much. It is extremely appreciated. Anyway, I will see you all next week. Bye.